Hi. Hi, Julian.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Do you remember what we're doing today? We are cutting paper clouds out. Realistic shapes and abstract shapes. So when you and I are looking up at the sky sometimes, what kind of realistic shapes do you see up there?
Elephants,
Ooh.
fishies,
Oh,
and socks,
and socks.
and
Yeah.
humans.
What was the last thing you said?
Humans.
And humans.
Technically,
cool. Yeah, sometimes.
Butterflies, and
Nice.
umbrellas, ladybugs, dragons.
Yeah, sometimes I see dragons. Sometimes I see sharks up there. Well, let's get going. Let's start making our artwork. Okay? Come on, let's go.
I'll find you.
All right. So, Julian, what is our target today? What are we going to do? Yeah, we're rolling. So we're going to create unique paper sky cutting, abstract and realistic shapes.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. And what we're going to need is we're going to need 3 different pieces of construction paper. We're going to need what else?
Pencil, eraser, and glue, and scissors.
And scissors. Perfect. Okay. So before we get started, we're going to do a breathing warm-up. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take some deep breaths in, and we're going to hold those breaths. So we are going, I'm going to not use a pencil but a Sharpie so that you can see it here. It's better for the camera. So we're going to take a deep breath in for 4 seconds. We're going to hold that breath for 4 seconds. We're going to let that breath out. And we're going to hold that breath out until we get around the square. Sound good? Okay. So let's try it. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. Let that breath out. And return that breath. All right. So while we're doing this and taking these deep breaths, we're going to say a few positive words to ourselves. Okay? So we're going to take a deep breath in. I'm an artist. Next one. I'm creative. I'm curious. And I'm flexible. Let that out. And return. All right, and we are here to cut out some paper clouds. All right, so before we go any farther, when you look up in the sky, what do you see sometimes?
Elephants.
Whoa, you see elephants? That sounds pretty cool. What else do you see? Do you see just regular clouds? Kind of blobby shapes? I do. Sometimes I see
Stories that aren't told yet.
Ooh, untold stories. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I see pirate ships. Right?
You kind of see everything in clouds. And you sometimes just see clouds.
Right. So the ones that have a name, that we would share the name together, those are called realistic shapes. The ones that don't have a name, that kind of look puddle-like or blobby-like, those are abstract. And we can see abstract art and realistic art all the time. So a realistic picture would be something like that, where you can identify and name the thing. Like what does this look like to you?
Cherry tree.
A cherry tree, okay. And then we could also see other artwork or shapes in nature. And there's no real defined shape, right? And so this one's abstract. I'm losing my Sharpie already. So this is realistic. Realistic. I can't write and talk at the same time. And abstract. Okay, let's get started. If you, watching this video at home, if you need to collect your items, your materials, pause the video so you can do that, and then come back and join us. The video is for you, so you can pause it and then start it again whenever you need for your pace. Okay.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. What do we start with?
Pencil.
Okay. Perfect. Here you go.
Thanks.
So on a scratch piece of paper or an extra piece of paper, we're going to draw some clouds, right? We're going to draw some shapes and some realistic clouds and some abstract clouds. What do you think?
Yep.
Sound good? Okay. Do you know what you're going to draw already?
Let's think about it.
Okay, let me bring it over here.
Ooh, yeah.
Right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to just put that aside, our sketches. We're going to take our sky, the first paper, and we're going to orient it vertical, tall like a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Spinning like a skateboard.
Yeah, not horizontal like a skateboard, but tall like a tree. All right, and then we're going to set that aside. Here we go. And we are going to make our ground from our page number 2. And we're going to rip it from the short end of our paper. Do you want to rip it? You want to make the ground?
But I'll cut this part out. But I'll cut that part out.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yep, when I whip it out.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to rip it from here all the way down. So it
okay,
fits
go.
at the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's put it on our sky. Let's match those up. There we go. Are you ready to glue it?
Yeah.
Okay. So anytime we glue in our house, we use an extra piece of paper. So we're going to use this extra piece of paper to protect my drawing table. All right. You want to add the glue to the back of that. All right, and we can bring it over this way. There we go. And we don't need too much glue, that's perfect. All right, and then we'll line it up at the bottom. Kind of gently put it on top until we know we got it right in place. I think we want to go this way a tiny little bit, but it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? All right, I like your technique. Okay, now it's time to draw our clouds on our page number 3 from our sketches. We'll put this on the side over here. Whoop. Can you put that over there? And ready for us. Okay, and we'll use our sketches from before, and we'll kind of pick our favorite ones to redraw here. How about we share this page and we draw them together? Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
I like the butterfly, and the umbrella, and the ladybug.
Cool. Okay.
none of my destruction. We wanted to stop the pirates. Sunk and yeah.
Oh. All right, Julian, since we are almost done, we have a couple things left to do. Definitely share your artwork with someone and tell them about the abstract and the realistic clouds that you cut out, right? But we also have to clean up our work area. So we take our scraps of paper and we recycle them. We put together all of our materials, our scissors, our glue, pencils, and we put them when we found them. That's right. And then we also want to, we could put this up on a gallery wall and have it be one of our masterpieces so that we can talk about it and share it for future conversations and inspiration. Okay? All right. If you are interested in next activities, what you can do to keep making art and observing, I'll put those on the screen. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.